What's up, everybody? My name is Louis. This is World Productions. Welcome back. Now, if this is your first time, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. It helps with the algorithm and gets it out to more people. Now, we're going to start something a little different on this channel, and it's going to be called the Daily Article. I'm not going to go and start another YouTube or do none of that. We're going to keep all that here. Now, information is key, and things are changing on a scale that's vast. You know what I mean? Every day there's something new technology, a new fork, yada yada, new meme. But I'm gonna stay focused around cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and Web3. Now, if you guys want me to cover something that I might have missed, make sure you guys drop a comment down below. And also, if you enjoy the content, drop the crown emoji down below. It lets me know that you guys are getting this message and you appreciate what I'm doing. So let's get right into this. So Sam Bankman-Fried, basically, there's a viral picture of him going around right now. And if you guys don't know who Sam Bankman-Fried is, he was the CEO of FTX. And basically, he was charged with conspiracy and fraud. You know what I mean? And it helped collapse FTX, I guess. But in my opinion, I feel like this guy is a scapegoat because it's one of those things where he wasn't the only one doing this. And I'm pretty sure he had people in his ear telling him what to do. Basically, let's go look at this picture real quick and check out his body language. Now, again, or if I didn't say it, this is from Tiffany Fong.
What's up, guys? It's me, Tiff.
If you guys want to check her, sorry about that. If you guys want to check out her stuff, make sure you go to her Twitter or YouTube page. And, you know, I guess she interviewed this guy called G-Lock. And he was with Sam Bankman-Fried at the time of this photo, as you can see here. But let's look at his energy. Like, he really seems like he's not the same person. Compared to this picture right here, you see how fat his face is? You know what I mean? He looks shocked even in this picture, but moving on. This is just telling me that he's not comfortable. These guys probably made him take the picture. See these hands, these arms. Like, come on now. He's so not supposed to be there. But anyways, moving on. So this right here is from Rich Dad Poor Dad author. He sees the price of Bitcoin going to 100,000, and this is better than his other predictions because, as you can see here, he says it's going to go to 200,000. Now, I'm going to try to keep my opinions to myself because I feel like if you're looking for gains, if you're looking for generational wealth, you're probably not going to get it with Bitcoin right now. I'm not going to say don't invest. Make sure you always do your own research. This is not financial advice, just for information and entertainment purposes only, just in case. You know what I mean? But basically, if you put $1,000 in and you want to double your money right now, it truly has to go to 100,000 at this point that I'm making this video. Okay, so again, he's bullish. He probably owns a crap load of this, but you know what I mean? Teach their own. So moving on, this article is also related to Bitcoin. Michael Saylor is not interested in selling Bitcoin and he doesn't see it as an exit strategy, you know, and he was talking to Bloomberg TV, and what he basically said is there's no reason to sell the winner and buy losers, whatever that means, right? Anyways, there's a ton of things you guys can invest in right now that are going to double your money, triple your money, 10 times, 100 times your money. You just have to make sure you do your own research. But basically, his company, MicroStrategy, held 190,000 Bitcoin at the end of January, and he bought 190,000 Bitcoins at an average price of 31,000. And Bitcoin is sitting roughly at 52,000. Remember, it changes every day. So he basically bought it at 31,000, and now he's holding it at 52,000, which is the worth of 10 billion right now. So that's 4 billion in profit. Now, if you have this type of money, then yes, invest in these coins that are moving like this. But if you don't have the money, invest in something smaller. You know what I mean? Moving on. So Ripple, which is probably one of my favorite. I love talking about Ripple. I love what they're building. But the CTO, David Schwartz, was basically saying the only way to burn 40 billion in escrow is if people voted on it. That's what this article is pertaining to. But the main thing I want us to see here is right here. It says that nonetheless, Cryptopia, an XRP community figure, recently claimed that Ripple will not be willing to burn the tokens in escrow because they allegedly are allocated or allegedly allocated the assets to multiple institutions globally. Now sit back and think about that. You know what I mean? If you guys know, you know. The whole term of level playing field is exactly what comes to mind here. Okay, go search the internet for level playing field if you don't know what it is. But it's basically that there's institutions that are already in line waiting for complete regulation to take off. A lot of people say XRP and Ripple has clarity and regulation. The case is not over. Okay, things are still being worked out with the SEC and Ripple and institutional sales. The retail part of it got settled, but the institutional part of it is still being worked out right now. But yeah, this is crazy. And yes, it can be burned. If people come to consensus and vote on it, they could burn it and they would have no choice. But moving on. Okay, Sports Illustrated moves their NFT ticketing platform to Avalanche. It was recently on Polygon, as you guys can see here, but I guess the network didn't work for them, so they moved to a better network. And Avalanche, I love Avalanche. I also love Polygon, but they're built differently. They're a different type of asset, you can say. They're a different type of blockchain. So one's quicker, one works better with NFTs, the other one works better with transactions. So you pick your poison. Whatever you think is best for your company or what you want to build is depending on what you pick. But anyways, this is explaining that, you know, when you buy a ticket, you buy a paper ticket. Sometimes they have digital tickets now, but this is an NFT. This is totally different from a digital ticket that we have here now. But when you buy a ticket, usually it comes in a paper form, and you usually throw those tickets away, or you frame them if it's a major event. You know, like me, I have some in my memory book, but you know, never mind. Forget about that. But anyways, with these NFTs now, you can gain benefits, okay? Like video content after event or further rewards if you hold the ticket. And there could be tiers to it. So if you buy one ticket, you get a certain reward. If you buy two tickets, you know, there's many things you can do with these. So NFT technology will be the future. And the way I see this going is, say you have a house on the NFT. You can sell that house without worrying about a middleman. If you have a car as the NFT, well, if somebody wants your car on the other side of the country, of course you have to pay for it to get there. But instead of you going to the dealership, them taking that car, transferring across the country and selling it to someone for, a higher price, you won't have to do that no more. Blockchain technology, NFT technology is going to change the whole avenue of how we transfer not just wealth, but assets from one another. You know what I mean? But moving on. Okay, Metaverse game. All right. So this reminds me of Ready Player One. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Netflix right now. I just watched it again, and it really just blew my mind because I watched it, but this was before NFT. This was before blockchain and me getting into crypto. But basically, the Metaverse is creating a game with 40,000 players in the same space. That is crazy, and it could get kind of chaotic, but I don't know. But just the whole idea of having that many people in a virtual space at the same time, it's pretty crazy. And of course, they have the Apple Vision Pro, so you know it's all going in that direction. And if you think we're not, then I would say do some homework. But yeah, that's why we're here, to present this to you guys. But anyways, let's say, oh yeah, Bored Ape Yacht Club did it, and Other Side did it. I looked into Other Side more. I wasn't really into Bored Apes, but Other Side had amazing things where you can buy certain plots of land. You know what I mean? So say like for me, what I did, I was live for New Year's because I didn't feel like going out. So imagine you have a metaverse where people can come there, interact with you. I know that goes against the whole social construct thing, but with, you know, the new thing that happened in March of 2021, 2020, I forgot, it's been so long now. But the whole C thing, the whole, P thing. A lot of people don't want to go outside no more. A lot of people don't want to be in other people's faces. When someone coughs around you, everyone gets all weird. So that's one of the things that they're pushing for. Remember, it's always create a problem, create a reaction, and then you give them a solution. But I digress. Moving on. So that was the last article I have for you guys today. Hopefully I can get back to you guys tomorrow or later in the week. But this is something to pay attention to. Consensus 2024. It's happening from May 29th to May 31st. I guess it's a 3-day event or something like that. But basically, this is going to be where everybody sits down from cryptocurrency, blockchain, and Web3. All these different communities are coming together. Developers, investors, founders, brands, and policymakers. So this is where they come and sit down, speak on things, and maybe start new projects with other people. But this is something to pay attention to. Remember, knowledge is power. And me presenting these messages to you guys also helps me grow. I read these articles every day. So it's like, why not kill two birds with one stone? All right. I love you guys. Again, my name is Louis. Drop that comment down below, that crown emoji. I love y'all. Peace.